Hey, my name is Samar. I also go by Sam or First Time Panner. Any of those you want to call me, you can. This will be an update for my project Level Up. This was created by Sofie Alexandra, who will of course be linked in my description box. If you've never heard of this project, the original project that Sofie created is a project where you focus on your eyeshadow palettes and she randomizes them, and she starts at level 1, which means for the palette that she gets when she randomizes, she has to hit one pan and use all the shades once, and when she does that, she can level up and go to level 2, where she hits 2 pans and uses each shade twice. So on and so forth. Each level corresponds to the amount of pans and uses. She goes up to level 5, and then when she finishes that, she goes back to level 1 and starts over. She doesn't say you have to do that, but I've never seen anyone go past level 5. But also you don't have to go to level 5. It's whatever level you want to go to. And she also allows herself vetoes. I don't remember how many vetoes she allows because I don't think she's ever used a veto, but because she randomizes, she can veto a palette a certain amount of times. I'm explaining all this in detail because I have pretty drastically changed the project. I was inspired by Dannie, who will also be linked in my description box, and just like a few days ago, she posted an update on how she's doing, because everyone was kind of wondering and maybe a little concerned like I was, but she's posted and she's totally fine. She's just taking a break for now because she's having fun doing other stuff. So if you were wondering, that's where Dannie is. But she is doing Project Level Up, but only with her Natasha Denona palettes, and I thought that was really cool to just pick from one specific brand. So I chose to pan my e.l.f. palettes in this project specifically. And I only have 5 e.l.f. palettes, so I can only go up to level 5, of course. And also I wanted to, like, instead of randomizing, I want to hand select the palettes that I'm panning, because first 4 out of the 5 are quads, so I couldn't do any of those for level 5. And also I wanted to pan these palettes seasonally so that I don't feel like it's a chore to pan, you know, something super warm in the winter, something super cool in the summer. So of course I'm not allowing myself vetoes because I only have 5 palettes anyway, and I'm not even randomizing. So that's how I've changed the project, just to fit how I wanted to do it. And I'm sure Sofie's fine with it. She's very open to interpretation, but I've talked enough, so I'm just going to get into my own update. I am currently on level 3, and for level 3 I'll just show you the back. I had the e.l.f. pumpkin pie quad, and I rolled this in 2 updates ago. Last update I had already hit my usage goal, so I had used all 4 shades 3 times exactly. I was hoping that by this update I would be able to hit my pan goals, so have 3 pans in this palette by now, because I kind of I'm taking it to a whole new level of being controlling. But I kind of created a schedule for myself of what updates I want to do, like level up, and I wanted to level up from level 3 to 4 in this update, and I will be doing that, but I haven't necessarily hit all my goals. So I'll just show you the palette. This is what it looks like now. Or maybe you can't see because they're very tiny. I have hit 2 pans in this palette, so pans in both of the mattes, and I actually hit this pan today. So I'll go over the uses and then I'll talk about my plan for this. I haven't used this first shade, which is like a mid-tone gold. I haven't used that at all since last update. Once I hit my goal on it, I was kind of deciding between which metallics I wanted to try to hit pan in, and I was saying that I was torn because this one is much softer and would be a lot easier to hit pan in, but this one goes better with the mattes in this palette, and I did want to get more use on this like orange rust eyeliner that I have in a different project, and it goes really well with this, and I'm actually wearing it today. But anyway, so ultimately I did decide on this one, so I haven't used this one since then. I do really love this shade though. It's actually my favorite shade in the palette. But yeah, no uses since last update. And for this one, this was actually the first pan I hit in this palette, and I have a total of, sorry, I'm trying to count my tally marks. I have a total of 11 uses in this project to hit pan. I hit this pan last week, so I've used this palette twice since then, but I haven't used it since hitting pan, because once I hit pan in these shades, I kind of want to stop so that you can see like exactly where I am with the amount of uses it takes to hit pan. So this is what it looks like with 11 uses in this project to hit pan. This orange metallic shade, which I'm still trying to hit pan on, I have 13 uses on. I'm wearing it today along with this one, and I swear I'm probably like so close to hitting pan on this. Probably 1 or 2 uses, because you can't really see how deep the dip is because it's so shiny in there. But I can tell though by like how deep the other 2 pans are that I'm very, very close. So I'm going to keep working on this until I do hit pan, because you know that's how the project goes. I need 3 pans in this palette, but I'm hoping it won't take me more than a few more uses, because I don't really have many looks in mind to use this, because like everything that I'm panning is like purple or green or other neutral shimmers, so we'll have to see how I end up using this. But moving on, this lighter warmer matte I'm wearing today, again with this orange shimmer. I have 14 uses on, so this is the most used shade in this palette, and I hit pan on it today. So there's that little sliver of pan on the edge right there, and I think I hit pan in that spot because I'm guessing there's like ridges that go up. Maybe I just hit pan in the corner naturally, I don't know. But yeah, I have 2 out of the 3 pans, and I've hit my usage goal on this palette, so I feel comfortable with continuing to work on this orange metallic, but also rolling in my next palette, because I don't want to keep myself on level 3 just for like 1 or 2 uses on one shade. So I will show you what this looks like in the next update as well. I'll bring it back once I do hit that pan on this, but for now I'm going to level up to level 4, which I'm very excited about. And my level 4 palette is my cream and sugar bite-sized palette, just another one of the quads, and I've never used this before. I've swatched them, but I've never used it on my eyes. This is what it looks like. There's a very light cream shade, which I'll probably use to set my eyeshadow. And then I also have this like lighter, icier metallic, this like, I don't know, light medium metallic, and then this dark brown. I will have to hit pan in all 4 of these shades because it's level 4, so this entire palette is going to be like panned by the time I level up to level 5, which is kind of exciting but also a tough feat. But I actually feel like this might be a little bit easier than hitting pan in the pumpkin pie quad, because this one is just straight up neutral, whereas this one was very warm. Sometimes I didn't feel like wearing warm tones, and also I can use all 4 shades in the same look, because what I'm planning to do is using this one to set my lid, this one in the outer corner, this one like all over my lid, and this one in the inner corner. I'll just have to find a like mid-tone brown matte to be a transition color. But yeah, I feel like I can use this pretty frequently. It's very basic and neutral, so even though I am panning a lot of other eyeshadows in different projects, this will probably be like a default for me whenever I like don't know what to wear, or whenever I have like a bold lip that I want to wear. I can probably very easily wear this since it's a little bit more toned down. So I'm thinking this will probably take me 3 months, to be honest, to hit all of my pans and like all of my goals in this palette, because I still do have probably a few more uses on this one. And then I have like my No Pen Left Behind series, and I have eyeshadows and other projects. So by the schedule I created for myself, I will have 3 months to hit pan in this and then move on to level 5. But I'm really excited to work on this and to just try it for the first time. Next time I'll give you like a little speed review on what I think of this, because I feel like all of the like bite-sized quads have slightly different formulas for some reason. Like the Truffles palette, perfection. Hot Jalapeno quad, perfection. Orange creamsicle, trash. Pumpkin pie, so we'll see where this falls in those categories, but I'll swatch these for you. Here's what this palette looks like, and this mid-tone metallic is actually pretty warm, so I think I'm gonna swatch the other metallic and the pumpkin pie palette that I still have to hit pan on and just compare those side by side. This is the metallic from the pumpkin pie quad, and this is the one from the cream and sugar quad. Clearly the pumpkin pie one is much warmer and actually looks pretty orange compared to this one, but this one is still pretty warm. So, well, compared to like the other shades, it's pretty warm, but this one is like an icy, almost like silver. And just because I swatched the rest of the palettes, so here are the 2 palettes for my level 3 and level 4. But that's kind of all I have for you for this update. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you don't mind me cheating by leveling up, but I feel like a lot of people do that, so I don't feel bad. And we'll see how many uses it takes to hit pan on this metallic. I'm excited to finally have something new in this project. You know, refreshing is always refreshing, I guess. That was dumb to say, I don't know, but anyway, I'm gonna stop talking now. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day. Bye.